Hey folks, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well and hope the weekend treats you well. I know I had a wonderful weekend over in South Carolina. I got to hang around with a bunch of my friends from the drone community, flew drones, built drones, done events. It was a wonderful time. If you're interested or into and about the FPV community or like drones, I have a second channel over there. You can go and check it out. But for today, we're gonna get into this. We have the special buy of the day over at Home Depot, and there's some goodies in here. So let's get after it. First up, we have this M12 combo kit that comes with the 2.0, the 2 amp hour battery and the 3 amp hour battery, and they're throwing in 2 extra batteries. You're getting all that for $1.99, charger in a bag. Can't beat it. Now beside it, we have the Ryobi, just 12 tool whole shop combo kit, and it's gonna come with your drill, your impact, your flashlight, your sander, your nailer, your recip saw, your jigsaw, your multi-tool, your impact drive, your angle grinder, your circ saw, as well as a miter saw, and 2 bags, 3 batteries. Can't beat it. $6.49. I mean, that's everything you'll need. Everything you need. Now, beside it, we have the DeWalt Tough System 6 tool combo kit for $5.29. That's gonna be your drill, your impact, your circ saw, your multi-tool, your angle grinder, sander, 2 batteries, and the charger, as well as the Tough System rolling box. So you'll be starting in that modular system. That is a great one as well. Over here we have the Rigid 5 combo kit. It's gonna come with 2 4 amp hour batteries, a impact, the drill. Let's check this out real quick. That's fairly nice. Let me see. Couldn't remember. I'm not sure, but it comes with the 2 4s. Okay, so it's just standard drill, the impact, the flashlight, recip saw, and circle. But still, for $2.99, that is a good one for $2.99. Next up, we have Milwaukee's dual bevel 10-inch sliding compound miter saw for $6.99. That's gonna come with the battery and the charger and the stand. That is a solid deal there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have another solids coming up that I like a lot more than Milwaukee, even though I am a Milwaukee fanboy, don't get me wrong. But I think there's a better solid coming up. Next, we have the Milwaukee 3/8 inch stubby impact wrench with the standard ratchet. That's gonna come with the high output battery, charger, and a case for $2.99. Solid. We also, beside it, we have the 1/2 inch mid torque impact wrench, and that's gonna come with your 2 5 amp hour batteries, hard case, and the charger for $3.29. That's a good one as well. Next, we have the Milwaukee drywall screw gun. I'm hoping that none of you need that, unless that's what you do for a profession, and then in that case, I'm sorry. But we have that for $179. Come with the charger and the battery. Next, we have this little kit. Not really sure what to think of this kit. It's a nice little kit for $3.29, but it's like a homeowner's kit, like a little shop kit. But anyway, it's got the screwdriver. That's what that is. That's just a standard Milwaukee screwdriver. We got the fuel ratchet. We got the area light with 2 amp hour batteries and the 5.0 high output battery, a bag, and the charger for $3.29. You know, those are great tools. Those are good tools. And just weird to see them together in a combo kit to me. and that's just personal. So maybe you have maybe it makes sense to you. If it does, leave it down in the comments below. And while you're down there, go ahead and smash the like button. I'd appreciate it. It helps the channel and helps me to do what I do. Alright, beside it we have the 3-tool campers kit, which is the area light, the speaker, and the clamp fan. I also call this emergency preparedness kit. Yeah, the Bluetooth speaker isn't the radio that comes with the other kit, but you can still use it, listen to some tunes, listen to some podcasts or whatnot, especially if the power's out. Beside it we have their 10-tool combo kit for $4.99. It's going to be your drill, your impact flashlight, your sander, your recip saw, your jigsaw, your multi-tool, your angle grinder, your nailer, and your circ saw for $4.99. So essentially this is the same kit that we saw above, but without the miter saw. Besides that we have the 18 gauge cordless brad nailer with the jigsaw for $158. That's pretty good as well. Again, that's Ryobi nailers, they're top of the line right there. You can't beat that. In my opinion, they make some really great nailers and fans. I'm a fan of their fans. Down here we have their compact bandsaw kit with a 4.0 battery and the charger for $149. You have your starter kit here. It's gonna come with a drill driver, with a 1.5 amp hour battery. You got a hammer, a level, some bits there, screwdriver, tape measure, stud finder. So if you got a kid that's going off to college or this would be a good something to have give them, or somebody that's just now getting into home ownership, or even a new renter. Anybody that's just getting out on their own that don't have any tools, this is a great kit for them. I would make this kit or do some version of this kit for those people. It's getting fall time. This right here is going to be really nice to enjoy those nice cooler evenings. It's going to be their Link stereo kit, which the Link kit is great because you can also link it up with their smaller speakers, their little clamp speakers and things like that. And then the 7.5 inch fan, again, I'm a fan of their fans, so jump on that kit. For $99 we have their 5-inch random orbital sander kit with some pads, battery, and a charger. We have the oscillating multi-tool with a 4-piece blade set that's going to be a wood oscillating for $69. And here we go, 15 amp corded 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw with the blade and with the stand. This is a wonderful miter saw. Not because I say it, but also because a lot of pros and a lot of test channels say that it is one of the better saws out there, if not the best. Well, the best in my opinion. But of course, I'm not festool knowledgeable or anything like, or Metabo or anything like that. The ones that I've had the pleasure of using, this one is my favorite by far. Getting back into it, beside it we have a pneumatic nailer from DeWalt for $199. I normally ask, does any of you still use pneumatic tools? I'm really curious. I got an air compressor. I haven't touched it in years. I'm sure it's got lots of build up moisture and everything. I need to do the maintenance on it. It's just sitting there, just looking at me really sadly. So I need to do something about that. Excuse me, sorry about that. We have the 1/2-inch heavy-duty pneumatic impact wrench and the 1/2-inch drive metric deep impact sockets for $289. We have the 20-volt max 16 gauge lithium cordless finish nailer with the battery. They're going to throw in that battery. And that's going to be for $379. For $119, we have a Rigid's impact wrench or half-inch impact wrench with a 4.0 battery and the charger. That's pretty alright. And then for $199 we have, oh, that's a good one right there. Let me see here. For $199 they have the 4-mode half-inch high-torque impact wrench with two 4.0 batteries and the charger. $199. This has 1,300 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. 4 modes. That's a nice one. I would definitely pick this one up over. Yes, definitely pick this one up over this for the price, for sure. Beside it, we have for $99 the 4.5-inch angle grinder kit with a 4.0 battery. We have Porter Cable's 6-gallon pancake air compressor kit with a 16 gauge, 18 gauge, and a 23 gauge nailer. It also comes with a hose. Beside it, we have Porter Cable's 23 gauge pneumatic pin nailers. That's 2 of the same nailers for $129. For $75, well, it's out of stock, but for $75 we have that drill driver kit with a battery and the bit kit. But again, for $75 I'll get the one up above it, the beginner's kit. Then the 2.5 gallon portable cordless air compressor flex bolt from DeWalt. Again, it's out of stock. That's for $248.49. I would check back. Home Depot has a habit of, if something goes out, they'll put something else in it, and kind of switching this up. I meant to say that before, but if you ever go and you see something that I said was on here and you go and you try to find it and it's not there, sometimes you have to manually type that in because they change this page after, halfway through the day and things like that. Their business, so they're going to do what's best suited for them. And I'm sure they're looking out for the customer in some aspects, but that's what happens there. If something isn't there, that's what happened. Moving on, we have the half-inch impact wrench with friction ring, and that's gonna come with 5.0 for $249. Solid pickup. For $249, we have Rigid's single sliding compound miter saw. Again, that's for $249, 2 only, so you need to be in that line or pick up some batteries. For $229, we have the Rigid brushless 1-inch SDS rotary hammer kit with the 4.0 and the charger. For $39, we have DeWalt's pneumatic cutoff tool. Alright, moving on, we have Milwaukee's brushless cordless 1/4-inch hex impact driver, as well as their one-handed hacksaw for $179. Beside it, we have the 5-inch random orbital sander with a 5.0 for $199. That's a good pickup. In fact, I'm planning on picking that one up. I have the older one. I wish that they had the M12 or the 6-inch as well in the M18, which I understand, the concept and why and everything. The M12 is definitely geared towards automotive painters and things like that, in my opinion. So here we are with the one-handed hacksaw again, but this time they're going to pair it with a 5.0 battery for $179. For $249, they have the new 8.0 Forge battery with the rapid charger, and they're going to throw in a 5.0 for $249. Jump all over that, especially if you need batteries. The Forge itself is worth it, and they're going to throw in the 5.0. That is a good price. We have the Milwaukee Gen 3 brushless cordless 3/8 compact impact wrench with the 5.0 and the charger for $249. The extended reach high speed cordless ratchet, that's going to be your 1/4 inch for $209. I'm going to go throw in the 2 3.0 batteries. For $279, we have the 4.5 inch to 6 inch braking grinder with the paddle. And then we have the 5-inch braking grinder with the switch for $279. Right there it says that, yeah, okay. Have to make sure I'm running a little bit slow after the weekend, but I'm gonna get into gear, I promise. We have beside it the Gen 2 mid-torque brushless cordless 3/8 impact wrench with the oil resistant 5.0 for $219. We have the 5-inch random orbital sander with 2.0 for $129. This is the older one. Again, you know, we saw the newer for up above it. So beside it, we have the 6.5-inch plunge cut track saw for $449. That's gonna come with the 5.0 as well. No charger, so you'll need to be in the system or pick up your charger. For $299, we have the 3/4 inch impact wrench with the oil resistant 5.0. Beside it, we have the brushless cordless 18 gauge 1/4 inch narrow crown stapler, and that's going to come with your 1.5 amp hour battery for $329. Let's say that's a 1.5. We have the Milwaukee 4.5 to 5-inch grinder, variable speed with the 5.0 for $239. The 1/2-inch impact wrench with the oil resistant 5.0 for $269. Have the 1-inch impact wrench with the 8.0 forge battery for $629. That's a hoss. So I mean, you know, like I say in some videos, if you need that, you know who you are. But if you're just a homeowner looking to take lugs off your car, don't do this. This is for specialty reasons. But if you just want it to have, you know, I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but just letting you know. Beside it, we have the 7/16 inch high torque, and that's gonna be worth $339, and it's gonna be with the oil resistant 5.0. Below it, we have the 4.5 inch to 5-inch braking grinder with the paddle, and that's gonna come with your 5.0 for $239. Of course, the better deal is up above us. We have the 21-degree framing nailer kit with a 4.0 high performance battery for $319. That's going to come with a charger as well. For $149, we have the 7.25 inch compound 7.25. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought I said 74 inch. I was like, wait, what did I say now? The 7.25 inch compound miter saw, 24 tooth carbide blade for $149. For $99, we have the high pressure inflator with the 2.0 and a 4.0 battery. For $129, we have their rigid panel light with a 4.0 battery and charger. And then for $159, we have the 6-gallon 150 psi electric air compressor kit with the accessories and hose. For $35, we have DeWalt's gravity fed pneumatic touch-up spray gun, and sold out, but again, keep checking back. If you like this, is their compact blower with 2.0 for $229. You know what? For $229, don't keep checking back because they did come out with the new compact blower. Yeah, that's craziness right there. For $149, we have the two 5.0 batteries. For $218, we have the SAE and metric wrench mechanics tool set. For $49, we have the 24-piece router bit set from Ryobi. For $79, they have the two 4.0 battery starter kit from Rigid. Gonna come with your charger and a bag, or a soft case, depending on who you ask. We have the Milwaukee 28-piece bimetal hole dozer saw kit, $134 for $259. We have the half-inch SAE and metric ratchet and socket mechanics tool set with the pack out case. That's gonna be for $258. We have the ball in SAE and metric key set for $39.97. We have the Shockwave half-inch drive 6-point impact socket set for $84.97. For $24, we have the 28-ounce dead blow hammer. For $44.97, we have Milwaukee's multi-tool blade kit. It's gonna be 9 pieces. That's solid right there. That's pretty good. For $359.97, we have the half-inch and 3/8-inch metric and SAE ratchet and socket mechanics tool set, and those are in your pack out cases. Beside it, we have the same thing, it appears to be. Down below that, we have the Shockwave Impact Duty alloy steel screwdriver bit set and the half-inch metric deep well impact socket set for $159. For $24.97, we got the 7 1/4 60-tooth ultra fine finish circular saw blade, as well as the 7 1/2 40-tooth finishing blade for $24.97. For $134, we have yeah, I would get this one. For $134, we have the bit set as well as the impact socket set. Again, I would definitely do the $159, spend a little extra money, and get the complete kit. For $29, we have the half-inch SAE deep impact socket set. For $39, we have, and I like this thing, I have it on my bench currently, the glue pen with a 2.0 lithium USB lithium battery, and the cable for $39.97. For $64.97, you can get it with a extra battery. Me personally, I would get just a standard. I've used it went through several glue sticks, and it never even thought about going dead on the battery. Looking over, if I was going to do something, then it would probably be this to get the extra glue sticks. But you know, they usually have a deal for the USB-C lithium batteries, and if I was going to get another battery, I'll hold off and wait for a deal with a 3 amp hour battery. Just me personally. Beside it, we have the 4-pack of the 2.0 batteries for $99. And then here we are with the one that I said I would do, and that's going to come with the 2 amp hour battery, the cable, as well as the glue sticks for $46.97. For $29.97, we have the 35-piece multi-purpose reciprocating saw blade set. We have the rigid 14-piece oscillating multi-tool blade set for $39.97. For $58, we have the half-inch drive hex bit, SAE and metric impact set. We have the SAE and metric impact ready interchangeable nut driver set with the cushion grip. These do have that bite technology where you just kind of got like the little ledge or little teeth that help you get a grip on the nut. For $43, we have the 6, 8, and 10-inch chrome cushion grip adjustable wrench set from Crescent. Also for Crescent, we have the Master Adjustable Wrench and Plier set for $148. I actually have the self-adjusting and the pliers, or the lineman pliers, and I really like them. I really like the Crescent pliers. Beside it, we have the 14-ounce stiletto with the 18-inch hickory handle for $82. That's all we have today for you today. Okay, anyway, again, I'm still getting settled in from my exciting weekend there. You can tell that my voice is kind of in and out, and struggling to talk just a little bit, but hey, I saw this and wanted to get it out to you. I'm working on some other things, and I'm sorry I didn't get the Labor Day items out to you. Hopefully you was able to catch those sales from some of my peers there. But if no one's told you, know that you're loved, know that you're a wonderful person, and the world is better for you being here. I personally go by the mantra, or that I am changing for the better, and that I am going to make myself do the hard things that I don't want to do, just to instill me strength and the courage to face the day. Because again, everybody has dark times, but if you focus on the good times, focus on the better times, then the dark times won't be as intense. Make sure you surround yourself with people who have like minds, who's gonna encourage you and make sure that you do the best you can do. Not people that's gonna break you down or tear you down or anything like that. It's hard enough out here to love yourself without any outside influence. So said all that to say, just make sure you instill goodness in you during the good times, so that you have the correct amount of ammunition during the dark times. I appreciate you staying around for this. I appreciate you listening to my ramblings, and hope you come back next time, and I hope you're able to get some of these deals. And thanks, and take care.